How many of you likes to read books? How many of you don't like to read books? How many of you feel sleepy when you start reading books? Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Sudha Murthy, Elon Musk, all successful people have one thing in common. They're all voracious readers. Leaders are readers. We are living in a fast moving, competitive world where knowledge is power. And if you learn faster, you can grow much faster. You can grow from unpaid to overpaid if you are able to learn things faster. How we can acquire more knowledge with less time? There is a process. And one of the effective process here is to read books, especially non-fiction books. Because authors puts decades of experience in just 200 pages book. When you start reading, you'll be able to download all the information instantly and go and apply. See the magic. One good book equal to one master degree based on my experience. And when you start reading 52 books a year, just imagine virtually you'll be able to get 52 master's degree. I'm Manjunath, mind performance coach. I train professionals, business owners, trainers and coaches on various fast learning process. 5 years ago, I had a major career shift from IT manager to business in coaching and training. It was a tough job. Initially, I struggled a lot. But by reading books, I'm able to gain a lot of knowledge related to the business. After that, reading books become my daily ritual. And this is one of the amazing process. Based on my experience interacting with thousands of professionals, I noticed 25% of professionals haven't read even single book after they started career journey. I found 4 reasons why they don't read books. People think, I don't have time to read books. People think, reading books is really hard. And people think, the reading is only for professional journey. And also they think, what to read, what kind of books I need to start. Because of this, because people never read even single book. However, when you start reading some of the powerful book, you can create a magic. Today, I'm going to show you how to power up your brain to read one book in one sitting. Let us have a framework. There is no good or bad reader. It's a only trained reader or untrained reader. If you train your brain, you can read really much faster. Here is the framework. If you consider untrained reader, they normally read around 200 words per minute. And majority of the books nowadays published are around 50,000 to 70,000 words. When you start reading 50,000 words book, you need approximately 4 hours, 30 minutes to finish one book. And if you enhance your reading speed up to 2x, then you need only 2 hours, 15 minutes to complete one book. And again, if you enhance your reading speed up to 3x, then you need just 1 hour, 30 minutes to read book. Here is the game plan. How to enhance your reading speed? I'm going to share 5 tips to enhance your reading speed. First one, we have to start with a preview process. Preview process is similar to watching a trailer of a movie. When you start watching trailer, you'll be able to understand complete framework. Same thing you need to do while reading books. Pick up the book and connect emotionally by touch and feel. Hold near to your heart. Feel the energy. Ask question, why I am reading this book? smell it, and even if you want, you can taste it. Basically, we're going to connect all your senses and create that energy. First step. Second one, pick up the book and go to the front page, read heading, title, subtitle. Go to the back page, read about author. Do not skip. Then go to each and every pages initially, introduction, table of content, preface, and go to each and every chapter, read headings, subheadings, and if there any picture, try to recognize. You don't need to go word by word. Try to pick up eye-level data. Then go to last page. Go through index. If you find any difficult word, then refer dictionary, be comfortable. This concludes complete one preview process. Then, when you start reading books, you'll be able to guess what comes next. Automatically, you'll be able to increase your reading speed. By just doing preview process, you'll be able to understand at least 15 to 20% of the book. Amazing process. Tip number 2, use pointers as a meta guide. This is a beautiful process. When you start reading books, using your pointer, trace the word what you are reading. You can use 3 pointers. First one, fingertips. Second one, pen or pencil. Third one, stylus. So basically, we are moving your finger much faster and force your eyes to follow so that you can capture lot of data quickly. Most of the top speed reader, they follow this procedure. By using meta guide, you can easily capture 25% of the content, and also you can enhance at least 20 to 30% of your reading speed. Tip number 3, you need to understand your eye fixation. Normally, untrained reader read words per word, word by word. Your eye will move one word after another word, jump from word to word, and also your eye will stop every word, usually called fixation. And in the particular line, if you find 10 words, your eye will stop 10 times. It's really waste of time. Instead of that, you need to reduce fixation by reading group of words. Something like read 2 words, read 3 words, and read group of words so that you can easily enhance your reading ability. Fourth tip is basically to understand reading is a mind game. And you need to relax your mind to read faster. Remove all the distraction. So, when you start reading, first remove whatever unwanted items are in your desk. Remove your social media distraction. Switch off the phone. Basically, you're going to create a focus hour so that your mind will be able to focus deeper and collect the information much faster. And the final tip, tip number 5 is power of memorization. It's a very, very, very important strategy. When you start reading much faster, you need to remember those data and enhance your understanding level. And there are no good or bad memory. It's a only trained memory or an untrained memory. If you're able to understand how your brain stores the data, retains the data, and recalls the data, you'll be able to memorize anything. Basically, your brain can easily memorize picture, video, emotional content. Convert the data into that form. Let's have a quick test. How many of you feel you have a good memory? How many of you feel you have a bad memory? How many of you can recall Pythagoras theorem which you studied in your high school? How many of you can recall volume of sphere? Difficult question? Let me ask you a simple question. There is a famous Indian movie, Three Idiots. I hope all of you might have watched that movie. In that movie, basically there are 4 characters. 3 students who are studying in an engineering college and another important character, college principal. How many of you can recall principal's character name? Yes, Virus, Viru Sahasrabudhi. Now my question to all of you. When I start asking simple question like a Pythagoras theorem and volume of sphere, some of you mentioned that you are able to recall. But many of you mentioned that it's very difficult to recall, we forgot. But when I started asking movie character, movie role, we can easily recall. Why? If you understand this difference, this distinction, you'll be able to memorize anything. Just visualize. If you go to movie theater, what normally we do? We sit inside the movie theater. First, we create interest. Second, we develop focus and concentration and watch the movie. And when there is a comedy scene, we laugh. If there is a tragedy scene, we cry. Even we know it is not real. If there is a song, we dance. If there is a exaggeration section, we enjoy. Basically, we enjoy the process. Same thing you apply while reading the books. If there is a pointer, try to visualize, create a picture, create the video, create mind movie, enjoy the process. So your brain can easily remember those data and you can create a magic the way you learn. To conclude, more you read, more you earn. Fast reading will help you to skyrocket your learning journey. Read for success because all leaders are readers. Thank you so much and namaste.